Hello, are we on? We're on. We're on. We're on. Hello. Hello. Hi, this is Jill Flowers. I am your spiritual life coach and your soul activist. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is called The Undoing. And I'm going to turn this down just a little bit so I can hear myself and not shout. So this video is called The Undoing, and I do want to time myself. The Undoing. I was listening to this coach, a master coach. I think it was either a webinar or it was an interview, and he was talking about how he has to always undo like the bad stuff that has been done to his clients by other coaches. They come to him and then he has to like undo all this stuff. And I sometimes, I have a tendency to get stuck on a word, and I'll take that word or I'll take that phrase and I will sit with it. I'll, mash it up and look at it from all these different sides. And I guess that's what the morning reflection sometimes is about, like my deep thought about one word that brings me into this phrase or paragraph, or, sometimes it's like a whole sermon that somebody said one thing and I just took it straight there. And so I kind of did this with this undoing. And I thought about all of the things that we have to undo as women, as Black women, all of the stuff that we have to undo. We are in a phase right now. We're in a period of undoing. We're in a period of undoing patriarchy and the oppression of patriarchy. And I thought about, some of the images that I still have of Jesus, that, I have been a student of metaphysics. I have studied, I have read, I've been in interfaith, interspiritual seminary, and this image and who Jesus was presented to me as, I have had to undo, and I still have this image in my head from time to time, and these thoughts in my head. So there are belief systems that you have that were given to you. They were formed and, packaged, and without anyone knowing that they were giving you this belief system, they gave it to you. Without anyone knowing if it would harm you or hurt you, you got it. Without anyone even knowing how this would affect your future, you believing this about yourself or about your family or about your gender or about your culture, how would it affect you 17 years from now? How would it affect you 20 years from now? What work would you be doing, and how could this negatively or even positively impact your work, or impact your life, or impact the decisions that you are making? And so I started thinking about the things that I have had to undo, and the things that I've had to undo just this year. There are things that I was actively involved in undoing. And I thought about, I did this, I did that. I was like, I undid that. I undid that. And some other stuff I undid in order to get to the next level. And so that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, what do you have to undo? I'm going to leave you with this question. In order for you to get to the next level, we're at the end of the year, moving into next year. In order to get to your goals, your vision that you have for next year, perhaps there are some goals that you did not achieve this year. I know I did not achieve everything on my list. And yes, I've been reading different things that, it could be sometimes to still crush this year. But you know, this is really my hibernating time, and my time where I definitely slow down a bit, and I do become more focused and reflective at this time. So I'm not sure about crushing it for me in the last part of this year, but I will say that getting a head start, a jump on next year, and really looking at these goals and looking at what is it that I have to undo that I didn't undo before, that wasn't given to me, that I inherited, that I took on, or, you know, that I felt like I needed to have in order to be accepted in certain circles and certain groups and in certain places. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So my question to you that I want to leave you with is, what is it that you have to undo in order to get that goal? Just look at one goal. In order to get to that one goal, what do you have to undo? And that could be a thought, that can be a habit, that could be an action, that can be an experience, that could be a relationship, that could be a perspective about the relationship. All right, everybody, I want to thank you for watching this video. You are watching it on YouTube. Please like, please subscribe. It's time for me to build this subscriber base, and you know, that's one of my goals. So like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next video.